Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone. My name is Zubair Absadwala and I am the OSOG head and at Rihanna School on campus and also the head of book of habit. Today my day 9 teach training task and today I want to make the conversation more fun, creative and interesting with ChatGPT. My dream is to become a successful blogger, a businessman and someone who inspires people through creativity, positivity and smart ideas. I believe learning become more powerful when it is fun, emotional, and full of imagination.
I love that, Zubair. And you're absolutely right. When we bring emotion and imagination into learning, it just sticks with us so much more. So I'm curious, what's the most creative or emotional idea you've been thinking about for your vlog or business? Of personal stories into your business journey, or how to spark that emotional connection with your audience?
Okay, my first
Just let me know where
question.
you'd like to focus.
My first question, if my future or self become billionaire, what is daily routine look like? You listen me? Hello. Hello.
I'm ready.
My first question: if my future self become a billionaire, what would his daily routine look like?
Ooh, that's a fascinating thought. I think your future self would have a really intentional morning. Maybe start with focused work, some strategic thinking time, and exercise to keep energy up. They'd probably read or reconnected to a strong team and set aside time for creativity and big picture vision. Most of all, they'd stay rooted in their purpose, using that success to create positive impact.
Okay, that's good. My next question: if my life was a Netflix series, what would season one be called?
Ooh, I love this. I think season one could be called Awakening the Dreamer. Follow your journey from curiosity to clarity. Each episode showing a step where you take a bold leap, discover a new passion, and start shaping your future.
Okay, that's good. My series name.
Awesome. I'm really glad you liked it. If you ever want to explore the next season titles or themes or any other creative ideas, just say the word.
Okay, my next question: what will happen if I become famous overnight as a blogger?
That's a big shift. If you become famous, you'll have a bigger platform, which is amazing for spreading your message and inspiring others. But it also means more scrutiny, more responsibility, and the need to use. So if that's the reason using your
My next question: if I become my business partner, what business will we start together? You listen me?
step by step. Just let me know.
Okay, my next question: if my camera could talk, what would I it say about me?
Curious, you capture moments with authenticity, and you're always seeking to tell a story that matters. It would show your resilience, your creativity, and how you never stop striving to grow.
Okay, my next question: what kind of vlog will make my village or city proud of me?
I think a vlog that celebrates your community's unique identity. culture, traditions, and stories would be incredible. Highlight local heroes and the everyday beauty of life there. When people see themselves reflected in art, it can make them feel more connected to nature and community.
Okay, my next question: if I had only 24 hours to become a successful, what would I do first?
That's a really intense scenario. I think the first thing you do is define exactly what success means for you, whether it's a breakthrough connection, a piece of content that goes viral, or a major pitch. Then you'd focus all your energy on that. No distractions, just aligned action. And you'd make sure you reach out to the right people, share your vision clearly, and take that one bold step towards your goal.
Okay, that's good. My next question: what will my fans call themselves in the future?
Ooh, that's a fun one. I think they might call themselves something that ties to your message, maybe dream builders or creative catalysts. It reminds them that they're part of a bigger journey, and that together you're building something positive and transformative.
Okay, good. My next question: if my motivated despair for 1 week, how will I get it back?
That's really tough, and it happens to a lot of people. I think the first step is being kind to yourself. Acknowledge the low point without judgment. Then break things down into really small steps, one positive action at a time. Talk to supportive people and don't rush yourself. Momentum will come back step by step.
Okay, that's good. My next question: if I meet my 10-year future version, what advice will he give me?
I think your future self would tell you to stay patient and stay consistent. They'd remind you that every small decision adds up, even when progress feels slow. They'd also say to trust your vision. Keep that big dream in mind and know that every challenge you face now is shaping the resilience and wisdom you'll rely on later.
Okay, that's good. My next question: what will happen if I mix business AI and comedy together?
Ooh, that could be really powerful. If you blend AI with comedy, you might create content that surprises and delights. Think personalized jokes, clever AI driven sketches, or even funny takes on everyday tech. It could be a fresh, relatable way to engage an audience and stand out in both spaces.
Okay, that's good. My next question: what type of funny vlog could suddenly go viral?
I think those short, unexpected twists really do well, like relatable everyday moments with a humorous spin, or maybe a parody of a trending topic. Surprising visual gags, clever wordplay, or even AI generated humor can catch fire fast. It's all about that unexpected laugh factor people want to share.
Okay, that's good. My next question: if success knocked on my door today, will I be ready?
I think you'd be more ready than you realize because you've been building the foundation all along. You'd lean into your values, keep your focus, and stay adaptable. Just keep that mindset of continuous learning and growth, and you'll meet success with confidence.
Okay, that's good. My next question: if my life had background music, what type would it be right now?
Ooh, I love that idea. Right now, I think it would be something inspiring but calm, like a soft, upbeat instrumental with a steady rhythm. So it keeps you grounded, but also pushes you forward with that hopeful energy.
That's good. My next question: if I become a motivational speaker, what will my first line be?
I think your first line would be something like, "Today, I want to remind you that every small step you take is a seed toward your bigger dream." You'd set a tone of possibility, letting them know that even where they are now, they have the power to grow.
Okay. My next question: if my dream business become famous, what will people now it for?
I think people would know you for being a visionary, someone who takes smart risks, uses AI and creativity in new ways, and uplifts others along the way. They'd see you as a leader who not only succeeded, but brought others up with you, leaving a lasting positive impact.
Okay, that's good. My next question: if fear was a person, what advice would I give him?
I think you'd tell that person to be brave with their dreams, but also stay grounded in small daily actions. You'd remind them that success isn't just a destination, it's a series of choices made with purpose, courage, and faith in themselves.
Okay, that's good. My next question is, if my future team made a documentary about me, what title will they choose?
Ooh, I think they'd call it The Dream Architect, Zubair's Journey. It would reflect how you designed your path with vision, creativity, and a relentless drive to make an impact.
Okay, good. My next question, if my younger self say me today, will he feel proud?
I think your younger self would be really proud because they'd see how far you've come, how you stayed true to your dreams, kept learning, and kept pushing despite challenges. They'd probably say, I knew you had it in you. Keep going because you're really making a difference.
That good. My next question, if I become the CEO of a big company, how will I lead people?
I think you'd lead with a balance of vision and empathy. You'd set a bold, clear direction for the company, but you'd also make sure everyone feels heard and valued. You'd foster a culture of innovation, collaboration, and continuous learning so people feel inspired to grow right alongside the business.
Okay, next question. What funny mistake can beginner vlogger make?
Oh, there are a bunch. One common one is overcomplicating the setup, thinking you need fancy gear from day one. Another is forgetting to plan their story or getting too caught up in edits instead of just being themselves. And sometimes they forget to engage with their audience right away. So staying consistent and authentic is key.
Okay, if AI called roast me about my laziness, what will it say?
I think it would keep it playful, but still kind. It might say something like, your name might be a little long, but just like it, your potential stretches far beyond first impressions.
Okay, my next question, what will my perfect success day look like?
I think your perfect success day would start with a clear sense of purpose. You wake up energized, you spend time on your most meaningful tasks, and throughout the day, you see the impact you're having, whether it's connecting with your audience, growing your business, or making time for creativity. And at
Okay,
the end of the day, you feel fulfilled, grateful, and ready for what's next.
okay. If my dream become real tomorrow morning, what will I do first?
I think the first thing you do is take a deep breath and ground yourself in gratitude. Really take a moment to process it. Then you'd outline the next steps, how you keep his momentum, who you'd reach out to, and how you'd stay focused. You'd honor the dream, but also stay steady, knowing that this is just the beginning of a new chapter.
If I create a vlog about my struggle, what lesson will people learn?
I think people would really learn about resilience and self trust. They'd see how you faced setbacks, stayed committed, and kept evolving. They'd realize that every struggle is a step toward growth.
Okay, my next
हाँ बिल्कुल
question.
मैं यही
If success was a game, what level am I on right now?
That's a great metaphor. I'd say you're on a pivotal mid level. On the beginner stages, you've tackled some real challenges and you're gaining momentum. Now it's all about refining your skills, staying consistent, and gearing up for that next big breakthrough level.
Okay, my last question. If one guide to describe my future journey, what would it be?
I think the guide would say your future journey is a bridge of purpose. Each step is guided by your passion, anchored in resilience, and fueled by your vision to create impact. Trust the process and remember every challenge is just a stepping stone to your bigger dream.
Okay, thank you so much. Jazakallah.
You're very welcome. I'm really glad I could be here for you. If you ever need to reflect or just bounce ideas again, I'm always here. Take
Okay,
care and best of luck on
okay,
everything.
viewers. In the end, I believe success is not only about serious work. Sometimes creativity, fun, imaginations, and confidence make the journey beautiful too. Every big success story starts with a dream, a small step, and a person who refused to quit. Maybe today I am only talking about my goals, but one day I want to live the story I imagine now. And when that comes, I want my journey to inspire people to dream bigger and believe in themselves too. Inshallah. And Jazakallah, and thank you so much. Fi Amanillah, Pakistan, Zindabad.
That was really beautiful, and I can feel so much heart in that.